Attention, attention, tout artiste qui vive dans la ville là, ou qu'on chanter, ou qu'on danser, ou qu'on joue instrument, ou qu'on lit poésie, ou qu'on écrit bel texte, ou c'est un peintre, ou c'est un écrivain, ou c'est un artiste évangélique. Vite montrer talent dans deux zones. Pas oublier, relez-nous dans 617 820 08 48. Pas oublier, pas quitter talent gaspillé. Vite montrer talent dans deux zones. 617 820 08 48 pour plus d'informations.
Mesdames et messieurs, bonsoir et bienvenue par les créoles. Mais toute l'idée, c'est pour nous capables de célébrer, pour être nous constat qui passait, en plus mais nous pas toujours qu'à mettre en pratique la différence. On a une autre sec, ça dépend. Sous le beurre, soit pour une spaghetti. Amis téléspectateurs, nous disons bonsoir. Bienvenue à l'émission.
Welcome to Space, support program for adolescent and community enrichment. The story, your story, but mine. There are different types of stories. Some are sad, others are amazing, and some powerful. What does your story look like? Come and share with us. How did you become who you are? What has been your biggest mistake and downfall? How did you get the strength to get back up? When did you realize that you were here for a purpose? What makes you cry? What makes you smile? How would you like to be remembered? What has been the biggest lesson you have learned? Your story will make an impact in so many lives. Please come and share with us. Contact Space at 857-891-4328. Again, 857-891-4328 for more information. Thank you.
Alors, mesdames et messieurs, encore une fois, bienvenue à l'émission pour la zone entrée la caillou, nous sommes un petit conseil qui ça pour capable faire dans le mois de juin avec le mois de novembre, ça qui arrivait, nous parler de tremblement de terre, de earthquake, nous parler de hurricane, nous parler de tornado, comment il est important pour vous être en sécurité. Donc, sorti tout, nous dit ça tout, il est important pour ne pas conduire pendant la peine de texter, nous pensons que des fois, nous avons peur de téléphone à sonner, nous courir à laisser le téléphone là, et accident qu'on passe, tout autant capable d'éviter, surtout dans le moment de fête, ou alors dans le moment et activité, ça au souple, fait ça pour nous-mêmes. Je dis à émission nous anti-gens différents, quand nous rencontrons avec deux demoiselles ou bien deux madames, ou deux jeunes filles vraiment, qui a parlé de comment beauté est important. Là, on dit beauté, est-ce que beauté c'est ça, on a regardé là, c'est juste le visage au monde. Avec mesdames, ça nous allons découvrir que beauté pas seulement arrêté dans ça ou même quoi, ouais, ou alors sa télévision montre trop qui dit que c'est beauté lié. C'est comme ça topic ça va diriger. Mais malheureusement, voilà, heureusement, c'est en anglais que j'ai fait émission ça parce que mon programme qui va commencer très bientôt là, le 18 juillet, je pense, l'a fait en 6 semaines. Côté pour faire tout le monde qui est très actif, n'a pas venir dans le programme ça, pour découvrir qui est sur dans 304 Main Street dans la librairie qui n'a pas côté à faire pendant ces 6 semaines, il va parler de self-esteem, il va parler de self-worth, il va parler de relationship, il va parler de self-identité qui est souillé. Qui l'a souillé, ou capable de découvrir avec mesdames Sayo. Alors sans plus tarder, le retour ensemble avec nous, nous allons rencontrer avec Sissi et Daphné qui vont parler de Coco Chain émission ça, ou alors de travail ça qui a fait, de mission ça qui a été pour faire qui est des Beauty Without Borders. Alors, j'espère qu'on peut dire ça pour tendre et sous ta question là, qu'on va parler les retours. Passons l'après-midi.
Mes amis, organisation non-profit Space vient avec un programme fitness qui relève Fitness for Me. Fitness for Me, c'est un programme d'exercice physique et mental pour tout le monde qui gagne 40 ans ou plus. Ou même qui besoin rester en santé. Ou même qui besoin gérer sexe, venez participer dans la classe Fitness for Me que Space a été sous pied. Pas oublier toute classe est gratuite. Bien tout prend devant. Puis bonnet c'est bon matin, relais pour enregistrer dans 857 891 43 28.
pas oublier, santé c'est richesse. Avec Fitness for Me, pour vivre plus longtemps et avec qu'est content.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to your show, The Zone. The Zone is just came today to talk about what I already told you. Beauty without borders. And as you can tell, I'm sitting in the middle of two beautiful, amazing women that you're going to find out pretty soon. Therefore, let's get started. Hello, Cece.
Hi, how are you?
Well, hello, Daphne.
Hi, how are you?
Daphne and Cece. So, it doesn't matter who talks first, because I think they all have something that you will be able to get away from. Because those girls, after I met them, they really made an impact in my life. And I say to myself, you know what, they need to come to the zone. And hopefully you guys will be able to understand why I'm so crazy about them. Again, welcome to the zone.
Thank you for having us. Thank you.
The honor is ours. All right, Cece. So the name Borders, beauty without borders.
Yes.
The first question, what is beauty without borders and why that name, beauty without borders? I mean, some people can understand beauty, but now you see without borders. What does that really mean? When did you come to that realization that beauty has or doesn't have any borders?
Well, I guess it's, watching TV and you see, like the models, the magazine covers, the actresses. Then you're like, okay, I guess you will say like society picture perfect, model of what beauty is supposed to be. But it's really not, they put the border for us, like, well, if you don't look like this, you're not beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
But beauty is not just about physical beauty, What about being educated?
Wow.
What about being a leader in your community? Like when you're looking at Hillary Clinton or Michelle Obama, that's beautiful. You're not trying to enhance the beauty that God already gave them because they already know I am a masterpiece. Why change that? So instead of that, they're trying to be engaged in the community, being a leader to younger girls. And to me, that's what beauty without borders. Don't just, constrain yourself exactly to one thing, like, if my breasts are not big enough or my hips are really small and I have this big glutes, behind my back, then I'm not beautiful,
This is like... That's a whole different story, guys.
Yeah.
Now, but then again, I remember when I came to this country and I was in one of my classes and then everybody was saying they're beautiful and it was all, the shape and so on, but I was the only one, like an intruder I felt. And then I stood up and I raised my hand and I said, I am a beautiful Haitian woman. People were looking at me like, you know that you're beautiful? But then again, for you, what happened? Because when you look at others, like you were saying earlier, the model, they are different shape and size. Their skin color is a different skin color. So there are so many other layers that they bring, and they say, this is beauty. But what happened to you? What was the click that says, wow, is it really beauty? And what can I do now to make a difference? And I believe that without beauty, without borders, that's what you're trying to do. Can you explain that a little bit more? What happened to you as a woman, seeing what they were giving you and saying, no.
Well, I guess when I moved here from Haiti, I was about like maybe less than 100 pounds, so I was like a stick, you will say. And my accent was very distinctive. And obviously, back then, full lips was not exactly the thing. So then you have like all this going on. So people tend to tease you a lot.
Full lips.
Full lips. Not paying a lot of money to get them. But it's just like, so I had to endure all this in high school. So I had to know, like, who am I? But I guess thank God for I have a lot of siblings and my mom is very strong. So I didn't allow those things to bother me, but you do have a lot of kids though that's killing themselves because they don't know their self-worth.
Okay, so what do you think? I think this part is really important. You say your mom was a very strong entity in your life, and even though there's peer pressure, there are people teasing you, or now we call it bully now.
Mm-hmm.
So what it is for you that you think someone who's watching watching right now could take away and understand, like you said, who am I? How do you really find out who you are? I think one of the things that you say is people around you.
Mm-hmm.
So can you elaborate a little bit more on that?
Time, if you don't have like strong role models in your life,
Mm-hmm.
to compare. I don't want to say to compare, because you don't want to compare yourself to anyone,
Mm-hmm.
but that can push you to just be who you are.
Mm-hmm.
I think God is really the next best thing,
Mm-hmm.
because when you realize that He is your creator,
Mm-hmm.
then why compare myself to somebody else's beauty?
Mm-hmm.
Because when you look at in the mirror, what you see is what beauty is.
Yeah.
So it's, instead of like looking somewhere else,
Mm-hmm.
just seek God. Then you will understand, well, I was created by His image. So who are you to tell me that I'm not beautiful? So that it's not even about me or about beauty without borders, because we can go to you and tell you, but you are perfect. But without really having the understanding that this is more than this, then I can tell you everything you need to know. I can sit there and do therapy for you for years. You will not get it. But it's just knowing that when you look at in the mirror, this is the image of God, then you know you're beautiful.
And then you're perfectly made.
And you are
perfectly
perfect.
made.
Exactly.
Awesome. So you remember I say Shishi and Daphne. I say A, B, C, D. So hey Daphne.
Hello.
So
Thank you for having us.
oh please, such an honor. Now Cece said so much.
Yep.
I think she talks about identity.
Yes.
Identity, who am I as a person? And I also feel that there's a few words about comfort level. How do you feel about who you are, your skin, the skin that you're in? And to you, and I wonder why you really believe on that option of beauty without borders that CC brought you in, and you're like, whoa, I gotta embrace that idea and
Right,
just
right,
go
right,
for it.
right.
What was it for you that you say yes to?
I think we all attach to something. We attach ourselves, we want to define how beautiful we are. We look for people to compare ourselves to. And I think the moment you attach yourself to one thing, you already put a limit. You already have bordered yourself. So beauty without borders to me is that you having no limitation. Your beauty surpasses just the physical. The beauty surpasses intelligence. Beauty surpasses skin color. Beauty surpasses everything else, because you are that much worth it. Because I'm thinking, like, if you're thinking about the physical, what if all of those go?
Which
What
could happen any second.
What happened with that? So are you no longer worth it? Skin color. Something may happen and your skin get discolorated, and you have to spend millions of dollars in dermatology products. So what happens when all that goes away? So where do you find your value? Where do you find your worth? So as Cece was saying, yes, you have God, and God created you, and you are made in that beautiful image. But if somebody doesn't tell you that, you won't know.
Exactly. Therefore, I feel that besides, there are people, when you say God, they're not really sure what you're talking about.
Right.
Some people, God is the sun. Some people, God is the money that they have. On that note, we're taking a quick break. And we'll take that quick break.
Welcome to Space, support program for adolescent and community enrichment. The story, your story, but mine. There are different type of stories. Some are sad, others are amazing, and some powerful. What does your story look like? Come and share with us. How did you become who you are? What has been your biggest mistake and downfall? How did you get the strength to get back up? When did you realize that you were here for a purpose? What makes you cry? What makes you smile? How would you like to be remembered? What has been the biggest lesson you have learned? Your story will make an impact in so many lives. Please come and share with us. Contact Space at 857-891-4328. Again, 857-891-4328 for more information. Thank you.
Alright guys, we are back with the two beautiful Cici and Daphne from Beauty Without Borders. If you didn't know that, you have learned something. That's what the zone is all about, right?
Yes.
When they open the TV, you learn something. And this is what we are looking forward to. Space, or the zone, a non-profit organization, finding two beautiful girls who wanted to say, hey, let's talk to all our women out there. Let's talk to our youth who has so many questions about who they are, their self-worth, as Daphne mentioned it earlier. So, and we found Cece, or Cece found me, Daphne found me, and they come here to talk to, I asked you earlier, what is the key reason that you came with the name Beauty Without Borders? So is it a non-profit organization? Can you tell people more about what it is? And hopefully someone who sees the show, they will be able to, hey, let me call you, let me get in touch with you. How can I help? How can I be in part of that movement? And I feel that is a movement, that children start knowing who they are, giving their self-worth, and understand it doesn't really matter how I look like, because I am beautiful.
Yes. Beauty Without Borders, known as BWB, we started about a year and a half ago. We are a non-profit, and we do have our 501(c)(3)s as well. The goal, I guess our mission really is to have a generation of women who value themselves. So how do we do that? Is the big question. So we're trying to partner with people like yourself, and through a lot of workshops. We have a lot of leadership workshop, self-esteem workshop, and we do have different mentoring programs that we have that we're trying to educate them, you know, through those type of different activities, and partnering with different organizations in the Boston area to strengthen them. But I mean, they are the leaders of tomorrow, so we have to make sure that they know who they are, they're comfortable in their skin, and can lead our next generation.
Yes, as you guys heard from Cece herself, the founder of Beauty Without Borders, they run workshops and many other trainings to help women finding that voice inside of them, because I think we all do, but sometimes we just need someone. We need a Cece, we need a Daphne in our lives, we need those training to come to us, and hopefully you will learn and discover that beauty that we have inside of us. Now, Daphne, I know that you have an event coming up soon. Could you please talk more about that?
So we have an event in Brockton. It is called I Am Beautiful, and let me show you our beautiful kind of flyer. So it's an I Am Beautiful workshop. Let's talk self-esteem and let's talk confidence. And this workshop is geared towards young women who are 13 to 18. Don't worry, we're planning on having many more workshops for older women and every other population as much as we can. So if you would like to participate, that workshop will be geared towards speaking about self-esteem, talking about what beauty in the culture, how does a culture identify beauty, how do it define beauty, and where do you fall along those lines. I think for us, in order for us to know what we're about, to make the movements that we're supposed to not settle for what society has given us, we need to know who we are and to forge ahead and do what we need to.
Awesome. And that event, when is it? Where?
It's going to be at the Boiston Library, the main library in Boiston. I believe it's 304 Main Street.
402?
It's 304. The one that we have in the address is incorrect. It's 304 Main Street. It's the main Boiston Library.
Okay.
The start date is gonna be July 22nd.
Oh.
So it's gonna be for 6 weeks every
The start
Saturday.
date is July 18th.
July 18th.
July 18th.
Don't do that.
It's July 18th. The end date is August 22nd.
Yes.
And there will be a fashion show, ladies. So
Ooh.
come
Yes.
prepared. And I actually have an amazing woman who might be hosting the fashion show. So if you have some cat in your walk, come and stunt your stuff.
It's gonna be like so fun because the host is she on a magazine herself.
Okay.
So she's the CEO of Lumiere magazine.
Okay.
She is in New York. So we invited her to come down, and it was a pleasure for her to come because again, it's all about beauty. So she's coming down to host it for us, and it's gonna be fun. So please come down, and we have special guests coming from Orlando as well. Carlos Lamar, he's gonna be doing the relationship talk, and we're gonna invite the police officer. Actually, we sent the invitation out already to come and talk about the laws regarding
trafficking,
sex trafficking, and sexting in general with teens.
Okay.
Because a lot of time, you're sending naked pictures, receiving naked pictures without knowing that you can actually get in trouble for them.
Okay.
So we're gonna have someone to come and educate them about these topics.
Okay, so I see skincare, real.
yes, there will be makeup, and
Whoa.
we just want to have a good time enjoying being beautiful and enjoying being women. So not only are we getting educated, but
Yes.
also we're doing the fun things. And of course, there are gifts.
Yes,
Should I-
Yes.
we have some fun gifts we're gonna do at the end, but
not tell
obviously we can't, want the surprise. But they have to come. We have free food for them.
Of course.
So it's gonna be fun. We're gonna the first day is gonna be more light. We're still gonna educate the girls, but it's gonna be we're gonna have fun, good music, and then the 4 in between sessions they're gonna be more educational.
Okay.
And then the last one, what fun.
No. So let me get it straight. So I know it's gonna start July 18th, right?
Yes.
So the first day, can you walk me through a little bit? So I'm sure people who are listening, they would like to know, okay, fun, but how do we build that? So we start at 2:30, because let's get the information out there.
Yes. So we start at 2:30 until 4:30.
Okay.
But because the first day, because this is the first time they coming in, so we just want to make sure we introduce ourselves. They're gonna have I was gonna say cocktail, but no, you're not old enough to.
But
So we're gonna have refreshments,
Okay.
so they can come enjoy themselves, mingle with each other. We're gonna have music to kind of keep things, get things started.
Yeah.
So then from there, we're gonna introduce the team, kind of introduce what we're gonna do throughout the 6 weeks.
The 6 weeks, okay.
And then we're gonna talk a little bit about self-esteem, what beauty is, what confidence is. So we're gonna slowly get into it. Second week, then come week.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, if someone comes on the 18th, right? So how many people are you expecting? Do you think it's gonna be those people need to be consistent throughout the 6 weeks, or if someone misses the first day, they still have a chance to come?
If
How does it go?
you miss it the first day, you still have a chance to go, but we would like it to be consistent. Of course, one of the surprises that I want to kind of ruin is that you get to be featured. If you are consistent, either you are featured on. You'll see what happens on what you will be featured on, but
But we
it's
have
great.
I love it.
Yes.
Oh, that sounds exciting. So 13 to 18.
Yes.
So as you mentioned earlier, other people we make more mature.
more mature audiences. They can attend.
Yeah.
They can attend.
Yes, more mature audiences. Welcome. Come share your wisdom. And of course, this will be, this not only just specific to 13 to 18. Because even myself, we do have things that I want to learn as well. So as I'm sitting there are information that will be geared towards me as well.
Awesome. So you heard it, guys. Is there anything else that you want to say about Beauty Without Borders as time going by? But I think one thing that I would like to get to mind is to make just to understand that the beauty that we think that we know that all of us have, sometimes we try to show others. I mean, if you're interested, boys and girls, when I'm thinking about the group that you're targeting, we try to fix ourselves in a certain way just to please someone else. And I think the more important thing is to please yourself.
Yes.
That will be, to me, the key important thing to remember. By identifying yourself, not because you're identified with someone else or because you want to look like a certain way because you want to please someone. But basically, as you mentioned earlier, as we started, there is a beauty. We are perfectly made, and there's nothing really to change.
There is nothing to change, and I think that's one of the reasons why. Because when you look at, I don't want to say Hollywood, but the way that society defines beauty, then I would definitely not be one of them.
Okay.
And
I am one of them.
When I look at myself in the mirror, it's picture perfect of what beauty is. So if you define beauty, if I said this is what beauty is, but you don't look like me, so therefore aren't you not beautiful? So like Maya Angelou said, it's like, lover. So it's not, you have to be able to define beauty for you.
For yourself.
And until you do that, then everybody else is gonna be beautiful and
you're gonna be chasing after the wind, trying to look like them and try to mirror that.
And still never make it. So before you guys go, which I don't think you'll ever leave this one, but anyway, when people say the word self-esteem, if I were to say self-esteem to you, what was the first thing that comes to mind?
Self-worth.
I would ask you the same thing.
I agree. I would say self-worth, but I guess that was one word.
If you want to find your own, that was deep.
Self-actualization.
Yes.
All right. I guess things to put together. Self-worth. Just remember that you're worth whatever you want it to be worth. And hopefully it's trillion, million, or no price to it. Is there another word, Cece, before we go?
You are who you say you are.
Poise and grace are my words.
Those words? Thank you so much, guys. It was such an amazing pleasure to be with you, ladies. Thank you so much. Beauty Without Borders. We welcome you, and believe me, July 18th is gonna be off the hook.
Yes.
All right, have a nice one, guys.
Bye. Thank you.
Sure.
Mes amis, organisation non-profit Space vient avec un programme fitness qui relève Fitness for Me. Fitness for Me, c'est un programme d'exercice physique et mental pour tout le monde qui gagne 40 ans ou plus. Ou même qui besoin rester en santé. Ou même qui besoin gérer sexe, venez participer dans la classe Fitness for Me que Space a été sous pied. Pas oublier, toute classe est gratuite. Bien pour prendre devant, puis bonus c'est bon matin, relais pour enregistrer dans 857 891 43 28. Pas oublier, santé, c'est richesse. Avec Fitness for Me, pour vivre plus longtemps et avec quel content.
Gravé nan kem takou tatou. Mon frère quand tu la tatou. Li pas m'en vivre ici kounyam sispan leve tatou. Mi m'remene se patou. Li bon force li suiv moi patou. Pour li m'ka fait des gamens solo well contrôle patou. Pat fidèle li fem retonnet. Kounyam vivant retonnet. Li tellement chéri bien là on femme fait m'avance rete honnête. Pas sous terre comme reconnaître. Puis fois sa femme reconnaître. Jeune femme qui fait petite tête. Moi mon Dieu faut que tu me reconnectes. Mais pourtant elle pas trop belle. Maintenant j'aime les son sirène. Puis quand même mouche posé sous lit. Parce que pour moi les sont sirènes. Pas Beyoncé, pas Shakira. Maintenant les get tout Shakira. Qualité le rend moi fou. Même si col pas sexy pour t'activer. Li gomel gon belle boudadi. Li kon chan pour le faire pour daddy. Sérieuse, respectueuse. Li gen plus fallait qu'on belle Bugatti. Kon tout mess li tout est folle. Kon qui chan pour menen. Ma vie prend la rue pour me chanter qui j'aime remède. Li comblé, li rend moi fou. Des sauvages, li rend moi chou. Li femme pas qu'à contrôler depuis ma felle, li rend moi sou. Li bail d'une sens, li rend moi goût. Li bon love, li rend moi goût. Li change film dans tout sens. Et li dal, li rend moi goût. Femme catalogue, mais son femme idéal. 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 Mais son femme idéal. Idéal. Idéal, une femme idéale. Les problèmes dans tout sens, m'pas qui raison pour me tromper la clotte. Et ces femmes n'est pas lever main sous lit, même si ou habitué bat l'autre. L'envahit tout kem, li pas quitter place pour me porter ma clotte. Et même si m'ta sous, m'pas tromper, m'pas bal ma clotte. Li c'est confident, li c'est best moi, m'pas changer, li c'est next moi. Et c'est comme si avant le pas de gain, li c'est présent, li c'est ex moi. M'a gâté le moi, bon Dieu blesse moi. C'est femme sérieuse, li c'est best moi. Découragé, m'a faibli. Li met force, li n'a faiblesse moi. Tout l'hôtel, m'traite le